In 2013, the ATP World Tour returned to Bogotá, Colombia. A year on, and the tournament is thriving. The Claro Open Colombia is a hard-court event with a unique South American atmosphere.
There are players from all over the world, marquee names.
It has a lot of energy, you know, it's a little rowdy and there's obviously a lot of Colombians here, so the atmosphere is great.
I'm excited to be back. I know it will be a tough tournament for me. Everybody is good, but of course, a little bit altitude is different, but I'm sure I can play well, and of course, I try my best, and we will see what will happen.
We believe Colombia is a place where you can have a good time, and also we have the possibility to have a good tournament in the technical part and also in the promotion part.
Played on hard courts at high altitude, the tournament is a special test for those unfamiliar with such conditions.
Well, I think it's very important to come some days before the tournament starts because you have to be used to the air here.
There's adjustments on all the strokes pretty much, you know, you have to be compact and play low above the net and try to slice.
My advantage is on my head. I know how to play here. I know you got to be patient, and it's more a mental game here.
Colombian Alejandro Fayar gave Richard Gasquet a tour of his hometown, taking the top seed to Montserrat, where they relish the spectacular setting high above Bogotá.
Yeah, it's nice to have this view. It's one of the most important places in Bogotá. This place is really known because of the church, and it's my second time here, but the view is just amazing, and yeah, I wanted to show Richard and all the foreigners this nice view. When you are at the top of these mountains, but I wanted to see, and of course it's amazing, it's wonderful, so it's one of the best views I saw in my life.
2014 marks the anniversary of a very special win in the tournament's history. 20 years ago, Venezuelan Nicolas Pereira claimed his first ATP World Tour title in Bogotá, defeating Mauricio Haddad.
I never came to tournaments with big expectations, especially not ATP Tour events. I saw all the names in the draw. I knew I had my chance. I had a tough draw that week. My father came with me, so I was very relaxed that week.
He came as nobody knew him. He hadn't won any ATP Tour level event. He came because he was a very good server and he moved really fast, and he won the tournament.
We gave him a hell of a match, 6-4 in the third, over 2 hours. The public was going crazy. And I remember the trophy ceremony, they gave cards to the Colombian players. So I grabbed the microphone and tell the public, hey, I won the tournament, so where is my car? They started chanting car, 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 and I took my Toyota back home.
Set to be a success for many years to come, the tournament is an important chance for Colombia to showcase its tennis credentials to the rest of the world.
It's exciting for us. South America in general is an important territory for us, and to be back in Bogotá after an absence of some years is important.
Well, for us it's great because we are now, right now, we are having the best time in tennis in the history of Colombia. So we are really happy having a tournament this size in Colombia, and that will go with the players that are doing so good in the world.
So to the final in Bogotá, where defending champion Ivo Karlovic faced off against a man on the comeback trail, Australia's Bernard Tomic. Their only previous meeting was won by Tomic, but with 8 straight wins in Colombia, the Croatian would take some beating. Facing an early break point, Karlovic showed he had the touch to match his huge serve. There wasn't much between the two in a tight first set. Tomic, though, was showing the occasional sign of his prodigious talent. Into a first set tiebreak, where the Australian seized his chance, keeping cool to take the first set. Into the second set, and Karlovic made himself a rare opportunity to break. And he made no mistake. The 6'11" Croat soon had set point. And the match was level at 1 set all. But the deciding set brought with it pure drama for the Colombian crowd. At 6-5 and facing match point, Karlovic found an ace. Moments later though, and Tomic gave himself another chance. This winner meant a second match point. Again, Karlovic charged the net. Tomic had his man where he wanted him, but couldn't take his opportunity. It went to a third set tiebreak and a third match point for the Australian. So a second tour-level title for Bernard Tomic, who's back to his best after a tough year that's included hip surgery. Ivo Karlovic's fine run in Colombia comes to an end, but he can reflect on another special week in Bogotá. For Tomic, it's a priceless 250 Emirates ATP ranking points.